Good morning. Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama for Alabama High School Class 5A Region 1 competition between the Elberta Warriors and the BC Rain Red Raiders. Thank you for joining us today on the Warrior Sports Network. It is a rainy, cloudy, overcast kind of day. We've been experiencing intermittent rain showers here at Ladd-Peebles Stadium. Currently, it's not raining, and the sun is trying to peek through from the west. We're interested to see if weather's going to be a part of the game today. Of course, the game last night was rescheduled for today at 11 o'clock. Normally, where BC Rain plays their home games, that field received a lot of water, and so the game was moved to the Saturday morning kickoff at the historic Ladd-Peebles Stadium. The first game was played on October the 2nd, 1948. The Alabama Crimson Tide played the Vanderbilt Commodores to a 14-14 draw as the first game to open up this stadium. And here we are about 73 years later, and many of the schools in Mobile rotate using this for their home field. A lot of memories. If these stands could only speak, there's a lot of stories that come out of this historic stadium. Of course, for several years, the home of the South Alabama Jaguars. It's the home annually of the Senior Bowl, and for the last few years, the bowl game played every December has been played in this stadium. That has recently moved to the new stadium at South Alabama. But nonetheless, this is a AstroTurf field, which today will be, I think, important because, of course, it'll hold the rain. But we don't have to worry about muddy, sloppy conditions. The wet field will certainly play a factor when it comes to the players keeping their footing, and then if it rains, as we're expecting, holding on to the ball and making the plays for their team. Thank you for joining us. We know that there's a lot of folks from Elberta that has not made the trip over today, expecting the rainy, stormy weather. So we expect a larger crowd on our live stream and on our radio. We are live on the Elberta High School YouTube channel, as well as Mix LR Radio. You can download the Mix LR app and find the Elberta Warrior Sports Network, and you can listen to the game as you're riding down the road or wherever you may be. Some folks have told me they like to listen to the game while they're sitting in the stands. Both of these teams come in with one win, interestingly, over the last two Friday nights, and they both have defeated the same opponent. Last Friday night, Elberta gets their first win of the season on the road in a 30-3 win over the Satsuma Gators. The Friday night before that, BC Rain defeated Satsuma 35-7. This game is very important for playoff implications, believe it or not. We are at the halfway mark of our season today, our fifth game, and in Region 1, Class 5A, there are 7 teams, and only the top 4 teams make it to the playoffs. And so this game today will certainly play a factor in determining whether or not either of these schools make it into the top 4 in this region. The pregame show today is brought to you by Baldwin County Victory Polaris, located right there on Highway 59 in Loxley. We appreciate their support of Warrior Athletics and being a part of the pregame show. In just a minute, we're going to go to the coach's show, coach's pregame show. He'll give us some thoughts on the win last week, how the week has gone with all of the rain and the practice schedules getting adjusted, and then on this contest tonight, his thoughts as we get ready for kickoff. Kickoff this morning is set for 11 o'clock. We're glad you've joined us on this Saturday morning. You're listening to the Warrior Sports Network.
Welcome in to the Elberta Warrior pregame show, brought to you by Baldwin County Victory Polaris. It's the only certified Polaris dealership in Baldwin County, located on Highway 59 in Loxley. Jason Ward, Tim Ward, and all the good folks at Victory Polaris invite you to stop by and see their full line of new and used Razors, Rangers, and Sportsman ATVs. They offer a full line of ATV accessories and the ongoing service you need to maintain and keep your vehicle ready for those memorable, fun family adventures. Give them a call today. Baldwin County Victory Polaris at 251-964-2777. That's 251-964-2777. And tell them you heard this commercial on the Warrior Sports Network.
And it's fielded by Holden Crook at about the 15, the 20, the 25. He's got a big hole up the middle. He's loose. 40, 45, 50. Opening kickoff. 40, 25, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Warriors! Welcome into the Baldwin County Victory Polaris pregame show. I'm Tim Coleman, voice of the Warriors, joined by head coach Nate McDaniel. We want to thank Baldwin County Victory Polaris. Go by and see Tim Ward, John Ward, Jason Ward, and all the good folks there. They've got all your ATV needs, service, and sales. Make some great memories, and visit the showroom this week and let them know that you saw this spot on the Warrior Sports Network. Coach, welcome in, and just want to recap real quick. A great win last Friday night, 30-3 over the Satsuma Gators. How was that bus ride home?
Yeah, it was a big win for our kids, for our coaches. To start off the way we started off and to finally get that one under our belt. It's a lot of great things came out of it, and the bus ride was great. I think we had our 2 charters and 3 or 4 band buses and then the cheerleader bus, and so we were rolling deep on the way home for sure. A couple police cars with us, and so it's always fun for the kids, and I love sitting back on the bus and hearing the kids laugh and cut up and have a good time and enjoy a win. So yeah, a lot of good things came out of it, and we definitely enjoyed our night.
The game started with a bang. I enjoyed calling the opening kickoff. Holden took it all the way back for a touchdown, and I thought the offense and defense played well. Let's talk for just a minute. I know you're a defensive guy. Talk about Holden Satsuma. They didn't get in the end zone the whole night.
Yeah, the days of shutting people out are pretty much over. Our offensive guys, they do such a great job now with RPOs and so many different ways that they can take advantage of what you do defensively. It can make it really difficult on defense, and so we used to break it down on shutout. Well, now it's tough to shut people out. So for our kids to hold them out of the end zone, I was really, really pleased with that. And they were able to kick the field goal, which I was kind of upset about. I wanted to shut that out, but they bobbled the snap, and I